mid-40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s.
Okay, I think
You're
we're good.
listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 9
Back a
AM
little bit.
weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 66 degrees, with dew point 61, and the relative humidity 84%. The wind was out at 23 miles an hour, gusting to 29. The pressure was 29.75 inches and steady. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 65. The wind was southwest at 14. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 60. The wind was southwest at 12. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 60 and 67 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lubbock. In Baltimore, it was mostly sunny. In Denton, it was partly sunny.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure if it's...
It was cloudy.
Not entirely sure if AM broadcast is
Wichita Falls, it was sunny.
copyrightable.
The temperature was 66. From the NOAA Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s.
It's officially 10, so
20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
okay, so the state is going to be between 10 and 12:30.
Mostly cloudy with the chance of
I think Wichita County specifically said they're going to go between 10:30 and 10:45, so we may be here for a little while.
70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 AM weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lubbock.
All right,
Baltimore, it was mostly
let me turn that down just a little bit.
It was partly sunny. At Dallas, Fort Worth, it was cloudy. Once again at 10 AM, in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70.
For obvious reasons, I'm not going to be playing any FM broadcasts because that's music, but actually, I'm going to get this going to see if I can hear any chatter, just in case something comes up. the scanner going, which can't show you that for obvious reasons. Just in case they chatter about the upcoming event. And yeah, there was a enhanced risk last night, but I kind of slept through it, so there's going to be no compilation of that. He was coming through fine. As I said, it'll probably be a few minutes before we actually hear anything, but I want to go ahead and start it now, just so we can get something when it actually happens. Looks like Clay County already went. Okay, so some are already going off. So yeah, some Texas counties are already going. I'm going to suppress notifications on this phone. Probably. They probably did just go. Wichita County hasn't gone yet. Hill County just went.
around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lowell. And Gilmore,
Go ahead and get my 7 Plus on as well so you can see it on another device.
in Dallas-Fort Worth, it was cloudy.
Okay, never mind, I was dead.
Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. For the normal forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts
You scroll up, make sure Wichita County hasn't already gone. They should not have.
midnight. Henry County partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and place my
Storms in the afternoon.
SE in the frame if I can. Here it is.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then thunderstorms after midnight. The cold blows in the lower 50s.
Place that on the frame so you can see the wireless alert
Miles an hour.
when it decides to happen.
50 miles an hour after midnight.
Actually, I know for sure they haven't gone because if it did, it would be on my main phone, which is the Pixel 8, which is what I'm using to stream this. So they have not gone yet.
Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Okay, so yeah, so far Fort Bend County, Rowlett County,
Cloudy. Lows
Jack County,
Sunday, mostly sunny.
Guadalupe, Hill, Dallas County,
Mostly cloudy.
El Paso County, Rockwall,
Monday,
which actually that's a city.
in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s.
Yeah, other counties have gone.
Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%.
Montgomery County just went, okay.
21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Sturgis, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo.
Okay, Webb and Hutchinson County just went.
Hardcore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton in Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was
The time is currently 10:12 a.m.
was 70. For the dawn forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny.
Nothing an IEM monitor.
In the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear till midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely.
Now keep in mind
Thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s.
that once the wireless alert goes off, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure NOAA will go as well. But I'm also anticipating a siren going off too. So once the wireless goes off, I'm going to step outside or maybe open my window to see if we can hear sirens going off. Yes, I did just see that El Paso wind glide one. And Tom Green County just went. Just to confirm, you can't hear me, right?
Up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday,
So Wichita County is probably going to go between 10:30 and 10:45, but right now a lot of the state is going. So
Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
all right, good to know.
Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
The phone you see in my frame is my iPhone SE2,
Lows in the upper 40s.
which you will see the wireless go off. I enable test alerts on it just for today.
In the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio. And here are 10 a.m. weather observations.
I guess I can go ahead and plug in my
Falls, it was sunny.
7 Plus, get it charging.
With 2.61.
Nacogdoches just went
73%.
for the DMO, the New Hampshire staple, if you know what I mean.
Gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.7.
Grab me a lightning cable.
It was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15.
Yeah, I also know what I mean by the New Hampshire special when I say Nacogdoches just did it. Use your imagination. If you know, you know.
West at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lowell. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton in Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature
Gainesville just went.
from the normal forecast office. Here is the forecast.
All right, 10:15.
Surrounding area. Today,
Travis County just went. My nana just got that.
southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Actually, no, wait, my nana's in Bastrop County, not Travis County.
Partly cloudy.
Well, my uncle got that then.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s.
All right.
South winds 15 to 20 miles
If
an
you're wondering how I'm seeing all that, well, I'm using Discord on my Chromebook.
chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms
Gaines County just went.
night, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30.
I'm fairly certain that Noah should go.
Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny.
Because I feel like if Noah doesn't go, then that's kind of pointless.
Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
Now, before I start,
Night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s.
I don't know why it always does that.
Mostly sunny.
Nobody was calling me, that's just old.
Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
And yeah, if you're wondering what you heard in the Noah broadcast on my
Wednesday, mostly
ER210,
highs in the upper 70s. Your
which had to fill in for my 13901 because the battery just died on it and I don't have another 9 volt right now.
in Wichita Falls, it was
Well, actually, I do, it's just in that.
70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 66.
Sounds like my dad's back.
At 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lowell. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton in Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny.
And it's funny, with all the bingo cards and stuff happening, especially during the height of my EAS activity, this is something that would never happen, was Texas doing a statewide tornado drill. So this is actually crazy.
Sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the
Okay, I think I should have enough battery on my phone to unplug it. Okay, yeah, 99%. I'm going to unplug it because my Chromebook's running low on battery.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler.
Play test sound.
Humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts
Just making
up
sure
to
that's
30
working.
miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s.
Matagorda County is gone already now.
Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s.
Right, 10 minutes till Wichita County should go.
In the upper 70s. This is your weather radio station WXK31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a frequency of 163.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. Actually, no, wait, yes it is. Put that on FM, so when the FM goes, that'll beat. There goes Cook County.
The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Level. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny.
The stream will end once everything is gone.
Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the NOAA Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts.
It's probably going to scare me when the wireless alert goes off because I'm kind of jumpy, honestly.
Then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly
No
cloudy.
new activity right now.
Lows in the mid-40s. Monday,
10:23.
highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower
Shoot,
70s.
do I even have test alerts turned on my 7? Pretty sure I do.
Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs
Oh, I don't. I'm going to go and turn that on.
You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 24 miles an hour, gusting to 28.
Looks like Cook County just sent out their wireless alert, I think.
In Frederick,
No, wait.
sunny.
Okay, no, that was a couple minutes ago.
The wind was southwest at 15. At Tours, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 10.
Okay, Potter County, no, wait, Briscoe County.
The temperature was 70. From the northern forecast.
Alright, Briscoe, Reeves, and Hayes County just went.
Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Oh,
Tonight, mostly clear until midnight. Becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s.
there's one.
Winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to
My iPhone 7.
an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms.
It's when he gave me the Reeves text,
A chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
even though I'm in Wichita County.
In the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s.
So that's weird. I gave
Mostly sunny.
my 7 Plus went off for the Reeves County one,
Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
even though I don't think that's anywhere close to me.
Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s.
Yeah, exactly, Gladwin.
Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
But then again, this thing
In the upper 40s.
has also blared at me for tornado warnings in both Cotton and Tillman County, Oklahoma.
You are listening to Wichita Falls. Weather
So sometimes this thing likes to just randomly connect.
In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest.
Alright, it's 10:27, so
Gusting to 28.
here before too long, Wichita County should go.
72 and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Tours, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between.
So for the BC370, I have it on FM because
It was sunny
the
in Amarillo.
the AM antenna, I tried doing that and it could not pick up anything. So
Cloudy at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth.
I have my WR300 on
Wichita
on
Falls, it
News Talk 1290 right now.
was 70. Rolling forecast also.
So once I hear something on them, I'll turn the volume up so y'all can actually hear it.
Area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper
Okay.
southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30
Alright, I'm gonna try to now open my window in case the sirens here go.
midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny.
Look how difficult this one is to open.
In the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s.
Oh, it's because I have it locked.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
Alright, got the window open in case the sirens go.
Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
Alright, 10:29, so at any moment,
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10
City of Freeport just went.
Rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday,
All right, it's 10:30.
highs in the lower 70s.
So any second now.
Mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
Houston just went.
Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny.
Comal
The temperature
and
was
Angelina County just went,
the wind was southwest at 15.
as well as the city of Coleman.
It was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lower. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton. In
Tarrant County just went.
Once again at 10 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the Normal Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers.
10:32.
Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon.
I'm saying I just kind of got myself on edge because
With highs around
any second now my phone's just going to start blaring.
20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday.
Guadalupe County just went.
Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
Llano County just went, as well as Castro County. So areas up around Amarillo are going off right now. So I'm wondering, like, if they sound the sirens today, does that mean that they're also going to sound it on Monday? Because this upcoming Monday is the first Monday of the month, which is when Wichita Falls does their sirens. So we'll see.
Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lowell.
Someone's got their loud ass car going right now.
It was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton in Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. at
10:34.
This is your weather radio station WXC 31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. With the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for
And the dog's barking.
surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy.
Excuse me.
In the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Hopefully 2810 did not hear that.
A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
It's 10:35 right now.
Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds
So we'll either be hearing
miles an hour.
that SE within the next few minutes or maybe within the next still 2 hours. I'm hoping it's not the 2 hours part because then it'd just be a couple more hours of just staring at that.
Less humid with highs around 70
But the stream's not going to stop until the test goes for me.
to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny.
Montgomery County keeps going over and over again.
Partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Schurz, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9.
Just me testing that.
Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton in Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was
10:37.
from the Norman Forecast Office. Here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and
There goes
surrounding
Grayson County.
Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly
So Grayson County just did theirs.
sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South
Here it is, 10:38. So
an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
really, at any minute,
Saturday,
all this could go.
of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler, less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. are listening to Wichita Falls weather
Streams are going on for 40 minutes now.
observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was
10:40.
21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy in Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70.
10:40.
From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny.
So it'll either be a few minutes or a couple hours.
West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the
Finally, they shut that bus engine off.
A chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Nothing new on the IEM yet.
Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
There goes Gray County.
40s. Monday,
They relate it as a civil danger warning.
in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
Well, if anything, that ensures your phone has to go because
Lows in the upper 40s.
on every phone, Teslas are disabled by default, but alerts like that are enabled and you can't turn them off. So I kind of like that a bit better, actually.
Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita
Okay, so we got another batch coming out soon, so
temperature was 70 degrees.
we'll probably be next.
61 in the relative.
That's just a jet flying overhead.
The wind was southwest at 15. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature
Guadalupe County just went again.
The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy in Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the Northern Forecast Office,
Jesus,
here
it
is
was
the
dust.
forecast for
Clean
Wichita
it.
Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s.
10:44.
Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
Nice spelling, Robert. Spelled yet as Yer, Y-E-R.
Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
Things still looks to be going fine.
Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69.
Bro, I just spelled Wichita with 2 A's. What the heck?
In Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area.
Don't even ask why I always seem to misspell things.
Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly
It's
cloudy.
10:47 right now.
Mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Hayes County just win again.
Miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning. Then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy.
10:48.
Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. This is your weather radio station WXK 31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a
Where
frequency
is
of
that? 162.475
megahertz. Programming originates from the
No.
National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. You are listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was
10:49.
the wind was southwest at 15. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9. Observations from around the region. Temperatures
I don't
were
know,
between
forward
66
that.
and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth.
The city of Mansfield, as well as Tarrant County again. Or was it just Mansfield specifically?
Forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area.
Here it is 10:50.
Sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s.
Smith County just went.
20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers.
And they went as a practice demo warning, aka the New Hampshire Special.
Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s.
Brazoria County.
Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The
I'm gonna
temperature was
check right
70.
now.
The wind was southwest at 15. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9.
Then again, the people, and again, the percentage of this channel that actually watches emergency alert content is very small. And Cameron County just went.
It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the NOAA Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny.
Stream started 4 minutes ago. We gotta keep on going though.
Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles
Time is
an
currently
hour.
10:54.
35 miles an hour. Chance of rain
Surprised nothing has come over IEM at all.
Showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. 70s. You are listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations.
Curious to see how far Reeves County actually is away from me.
The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%.
Bruh. What in the world?
21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Shores, it was sunny.
Okay, so my iPhone 7 got the wireless alert in Reeves County, but I just looked that up.
Temperatures were between 66 and 60.
That's 400 miles away from me.
Sunny in Amarillo.
How did I get that?
In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in
We
the
got a new batch of alerts.
south winds
There goes Kerr County.
miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
Bruh, Montgomery County, how many times are you gonna go?
Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler wind blows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles
That scared me for a second.
Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear.
Bruh.
Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
Here it is, 10:58.
Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You are listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are 10 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 73%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. The wind was southwest at 15. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 66. The wind was west at 9.
10:59.
Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 66 and 69 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Level. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was cloudy at Denton and Dallas Fort Worth. Once again at 10 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70. From the northern forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Okay, it's now 11, so there's an hour and 45 minutes.
Sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35
Whoa,
miles
whoa,
an
whoa,
hour.
whoa, a bunch of stuff just went.
70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of
Okay, so Austin just tested, so is Smith County, Hemp Hill, as well as Chambers County. Now Galveston County.
North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You are listening to Wichita Falls weather.
The thing I do wonder is that when it goes over the radio, what if it's going to be relayed as an actual, like, as it's going to be relayed as a Tesla, or if it's going to be relayed as an actual tornado warning?
Humidity 59%.
El Lago County just went.
Gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74, the dew point 51, and the relative humidity 44%. The wind was west at 17. The pressure was 29.75 inches and rising. At Lawton, it was sunny. The temperature was 74, the dew point 56, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was west at 14, gusting to 23. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72, the dew point 43, and the relative humidity 35%. The wind was west at 10. The pressure was 29.79 inches and rising. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo, Lubbock, and Ardmore. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the Northern Forecast Office, here is
It's 11:03 right now.
and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s.
Still nothing yet.
Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30
KEC
miles.
55.
Tonight, mostly sunny at night, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30
Okay, this is just too funny not to show, but this is actually rather funny. This one,
showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the
that's just too funny, honestly.
south winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
The location of it showing as KEC 55,
Friday night, showers.
which is an NWR transmitter.
Still a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler
Polk County, Texas just went.
highs around 70. North
What was that notification I got?
or with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain
It's McDonald's trying to woo me over to the free 6-piece chicken nuggets. Not today!
Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
Yeah, Polk County, Texas went.
Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. This is your weather radio station WXK 31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest
11:05.
an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74, the dew point 51, and the relative humidity 44%. The wind was west at 17. The pressure was 29.75 inches and rising. At Lawton, it was sunny. The temperature was 74,
So yeah, still waiting.
and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was west at 14, gusting to 23. The pressure was 29.77 inches and rising. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 72, the dew point 43, and the relative humidity 35%. The wind was west at 10. The pressure was 29.79 inches and rising.
That plug back in. Just keep chilling out until something happens.
At 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo, Lubbock, and Ardmore. It was partly sunny in
Reload IEM.
Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was
Come
sunny.
on. There we
The
go.
temperature was 74. From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles.
Okay, I guess Noah will be going because Amarillo actually did it, it looks like.
Then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s.
Yeah, okay.
Winds 15 to
So Amarillo actually did relay it over Noah.
an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Those showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
What are you doing, kitty?
Showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to
This one decided to say hello.
coming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after
Alright, I can let you out.
90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain
Odessa did as well.
Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear.
I'm not sure if that means Norman will do it too, but we'll see, I guess.
Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You are listening to Wichita Falls.
The reason why I say that is because Norman is really weird.
In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour.
Now, what do I mean by that? There are alerts that every other office would relay that Norman just does not do.
It was sunny. The temperature was 74, the dew point 51, and the relative humidity 44%. The wind was west
City of
at
Fort
17.
Worth.
The pressure was 29.75 inches and rising. At Lawton, it was sunny.
Say for like, for example, a winter storm warning. Norman does not tone those.
The relative humidity 53%. The wind was west at 14, gusting to 23.
But here's what doesn't make sense to me. High wind warning, they don't tone those either. That makes no sense.
It was sunny. The temperature was 72, the dew point 43, and the relative humidity 35%. The wind was west at 10.
Far County did it again. No, Cameron County. Why did I say Far County?
Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo, Lubbock, and Ardmore.
See, it is 110, right? 11:10.
Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was
Doesn't
sunny.
another notification for Hall County.
74. From the normal forecast offers, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid.
Yeah, I know this whole stream is just a bit boring, just waiting and staring at the same thing over and over again, but, well, kind of have to.
Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after.
Comal County one again.
Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.7 atmospheres and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
We have a new batch.
The wind was west at 17. At Childress, it was sunny. The temperature was 72.
Starr County this time.
To 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures
Alright,
were
so now I got Starr County has gone.
degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lovell. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the northern forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely.
Day 1 elevated fire risk.
Afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows.
Collingsworth County just went.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and you're on 11 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was
10:15.
74 degrees.
Still nothing yet.
And the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Tours, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lovell. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny.
I'm streaming for 77 minutes. It's still nothing yet.
From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid.
Hey, a drink though.
South winds 15 to 20 miles.
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight.
Still nothing yet. There's no new batches of tests going out.
In the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
Oh, come on. Did I really just break the straw?
Saturday, mostly cloudy with the chance of
I
showers.
really just broke the straw. What the heck, man?
Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
This is gonna be in a
Up to
pouch,
30
so.
miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly
At
sunny.
least the tropical punch for Roaring Waters Capri Sun's good enough.
Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night,
I was
mostly
actually the only one that can even handle the other Capri Suns taste like garbage now.
Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and you're at 11 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, with dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Tours, it was sunny.
Enough.
The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lovell. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. at
Ooh.
Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70.
Bourne County just went.
This is your weather radio station WXK 31 in Wichita Falls, Kansas, operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15
was that?
In the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles
Oh.
an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with
That was me reappearing.
south winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Yikes.
Becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
Ugh.
Mostly cloudy with a chance
Man,
of showers in the morning.
kind of sucks that all this has just got me thirsty, so
Less humid with highs around 70.
I think we need a little caffeine for this.
An hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%.
Oh, that's tasty.
Partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night,
What the
partly
heck?
cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls.
B County.
NER 11 AM weather observations. In Wichita
That's
Falls,
kind of an interesting name, I'm not gonna lie.
the temperature was 74 degrees, 2.59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.782 and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
So it's 11:22 right now.
Was west at 17. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10.
Hey, what do we got here?
Around the region, temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The
Someone in this chat's also enjoying a Mountain Dew.
From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20
Excuse me,
miles
2810.
up to 30.
Don't come after me now.
Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
I think it's even playing that notification sound.
Thunderstorms
Probably is.
until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid.
Okay, so apparently my notification sound is audible.
20 miles
Oh well.
gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%.
Yeah, so some of y'all should recognize that,
Lows in the mid
but if y'all don't,
Sunday.
that's the Kawasaki 7000 series door chimes that you hear on the WMATA Metro.
Mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You are listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, NER 11 AM weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, with dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny.
No.
The temperature was 70. The was sunny. The temperature was 72.
It's 11:25.
Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny in Benton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the normal forecast office, here is the forecast.
Brown County just went.
Surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. Chance of sprinkles in the morning. No showers.
So yeah.
Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
Excuse me.
70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning. Then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
11:27, and still nothing yet from the old Wichita County.
Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night,
Sooner or later.
clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday,
And again, it's not really optional to not go, and the state's going to require you to do it. So,
Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
one way or another, Wichita County will have to go.
Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Shores, it was sunny. The temperature was 72.
It's almost 11:30.
Wind was west at 10. Observations from around the
It's 11:29.
temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny in Benton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. at Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the normal forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 with gusts up
That
to 30 miles
scared the heck out of me.
Friday,
What the heck?
sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
That wasn't even a wireless alert. That was still my notifications.
South winds 15 to 20
What the
miles an
heck?
hour with gusts up to 35
Told you I'm jumpy.
Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms
But also at the same time that happened, I got a Discord notification.
after midnight.
Oh, there goes Potter and Randall County.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Two counties I used to live in.
2 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%.
It's just Southern Pennsylvania WX doing an iPad test right now, and I almost tripped over my charging cable.
Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts.
That was a jump scare, yeah. You damn right it was a jump scare.
Saturday partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy.
I'm almost out of dew.
In the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
Test CEM for Amarillo, yeah.
Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio.
Which do you think makes more sense? Relaying a fake tornado warning as a test alert, or is it like a civil emergency or something like that? Because to me, relaying it as a test alert, like a weekly test or like a demo or something like that, doesn't really make any sense because most people aren't going to have those on by default. But like anything like a civil alert is on and you can't turn it off. So Marshall just went.
Temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny in Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the northern forecast,
Statewide CEM probably would be effective
surrounding area.
as well, but well, that would probably scare the pants off of everyone and incite mass panic if they didn't read the message.
Up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming
Snyder just went.
lows in the mid-60s.
Now Brazos County is going.
15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday,
So I think Brazos County isn't too terribly far from me.
with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain
So it shouldn't be too much longer before Wichita decides to go.
Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
And then there's like an hour and 17 minutes
Saturday,
left until they have to go, no matter what. So
in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler, less humid with highs around 70.
we're still playing the waiting game.
Or with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Oh yeah, that.
Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night,
Sending out
cloudy.
a child abduction emergency message, but it was actually just a monthly test. That was dumb.
Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear.
That one was honestly dumb.
Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night,
Johnson County just went.
lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. This is your weather radio station WXK31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service forecast office in Norman, Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, Gladwin. What'd you think of that BNSF local that I got yesterday that was deciding to do the moonwalk?
In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, with dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind
What I mean by that is that it was going backwards.
gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was
MJ like move on BNSF. That's actually kind of funny.
it was sunny.
Run this AM station I have
The wind was
on very faintly. They were literally just playing the opening sequence of Billie Jean.
71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo.
Ice storm warning for Appleton and Greenville, Wisconsin.
It was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny and
Dang, who's snowing on a Roblox game?
once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls.
I'm just kidding, I know it's the actual Greenville and not the game.
74.
Ouch, that kind of hurt.
Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, Norman won't even do ice storm warnings either.
Then becoming
See,
partly cloudy.
high wind warnings, winter storm, and ice storm warnings. Those are 3 alerts that Norman just does not tone. It makes no sense.
Gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour.
11:36, so
Miles an hour after midnight.
an hour and 9.
Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning.
No, actually, no, a little bit more than that.
Cooler.
So it's a little bit over an hour before the deadline.
North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%.
It's funny, on
Saturday night.
all the Wichita Falls news sites, they said that they were going to go between 10:30 and 10:45, but they didn't end up doing that, so
Mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy.
genuinely makes no sense.
Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday,
Southern Pennsylvania WX decided to show up. We are still waiting for Wichita County to go.
and your 11 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%.
Stream has been going for 98 minutes.
Southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26.
So that's almost 2 hours of my Pixel 8 just staring at the same thing.
It was sunny. The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. And storms
Nothing on IEM right now.
the temperature was 70.
And then again, I only have it open for Norman, so.
West at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were
I don't know if WXK31 is going to activate,
It was sunny in Amarillo.
but I have it going just in case, so.
It was mostly sunny. It was partly
Part of me is thinking maybe not, but I guess you never know.
at 11 a.m. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
Because technically speaking,
Office. Here is the
Norman isn't in Texas.
Monday, sunny.
But considering the WXK31 is actually in Texas, they would at least have to set that one off.
Hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy.
That's how it is. That's how it's going. Is that each individual county is sending out it.
Gusts up to 30
That each county is individually sending out the test.
A chance of sprinkles
So you got some
showers likely with a
counties that have sent that out as a required weekly test.
in the mid-80s.
Then you have some that has sent it out as the New Hampshire Special, also known as a practice demo warning.
Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers.
But they actually got some of them that are relaying it as civil alerts, so people's phones will actually get it.
Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles.
I thought I disabled notifications for everything else.
Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Oops.
Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in
Thought I
the
disabled that.
Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night,
Excuse me.
cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly
10, 11:40. Why did they almost say 10:40?
You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations.
Okay, I just realized this screen's actually rather dirty, so let me clean it off. Grab one of these. That's not a screen cleaning wipe, but I really don't care. Because really all it is just a piece of cloth soaked in rubbing alcohol, so...
The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations.
There we go. Now you can actually see the screen a bit.
Between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo
There.
and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton in Dallas, Fort Worth.
No, they have not.
At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 70.
Kind of face that a bit that way.
From the northern forecast,
You can actually kind of see the reflection of my phone a bit.
falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s.
That angle will probably actually work better.
20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear till midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with
Yeah.
gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
11:42. Still got nothing yet, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Sprinkles in the morning. Dust showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the
I know Amarillo and Midland actually sent it over NOAA, but I'm not entirely sure about the rest of the state, so
35 miles an hour.
we'll just have to wait and see.
Rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s.
So yeah, I know
15 to 20 miles
Brazos County
northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
just did theirs.
Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning. Then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs
Yeah.
around 70.
Amarillo and Midland, they actually did send it over their NOAA radio.
Miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny.
Nobody cares about your AFD.
You are listening to Wichita
All right.
Falls Weather Radio and you are
There it is on my Pixel 8.
in Wichita Falls. It was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees.
Now we get it.
59 and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising.
Now I'll see if the radio relays it.
The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny at Amarillo and Lubbock. At Ardmore, it was mostly sunny.
So now I'll see if it goes over the radio.
In Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the northern forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper
No, the stream didn't really die.
winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny.
So yeah, we actually got the alert now.
Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms
Bring it closer so y'all can see that.
in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with
Now we'll wait a little bit longer to see if they go for NOAA and AM/FM, so we'll see.
Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. The wind was west at 17. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72.
Now we're waiting for an AM/FM relay.
Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lubbock. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton and Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
You might be able to get something by doing that, honestly. You never know.
Forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight,
So we're going to keep going and see if it'll go over the radio soon. Probably not going to go over NOAA, though, but I'm not expecting it to.
Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower
Now I guess we'll wait and see if there's going to be any sirens going off.
becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%.
Which I'm not sure if they're actually going to do it or not.
In the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s.
Yeah, my iPhone 7 didn't go off right at all.
Lows in the mid-40s.
But then again, for some reason earlier, it picked up a wireless alert for a county over 400 miles away from me.
Cloudy.
So that makes no sense.
Upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. This is your weather radio station WXK31 in Wichita Falls, Texas, operating on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. Programming originates from the National
Well, that's weird.
Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations. At Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches
That is actually strange. Yeah.
At first, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind
I
was
still don't know why it did it though.
observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lone. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny.
Reeves County,
Partly sunny and
which is all the way in West Texas.
once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast.
Like, I could actually even compare it with the one that's on the SE. So this is the one that the 7 got.
West winds 15 to 20 miles
But then if you look on the SE, you can see it's worded differently.
tonight. Mostly clear till midnight.
Genuinely makes no sense whatsoever.
Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid.
Gainesville goes yet again.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning. Then mostly sunny in the
So yeah, still nothing over the FM yet.
less humid with highs around 70.
And I have the unit in set to FM right now just in case it goes off.
Up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s.
It's 11:53 now.
Mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio and your 11 a.m. weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at 20 miles.
Generally they do.
To 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
They usually do relay demos.
At Tours, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo and Lone. In Ardmore, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Denton in Dallas-Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the Northern Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls.
So we'll keep going for a little bit longer.
Today, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Just on the off chance they actually do go.
Till midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour.
Okay, let's not talk about this on this stream, okay?
A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s.
That's more of a DM situation.
15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers. Thunderstorms likely until midnight. Then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 50s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%.
That's kind of hard to miss, though, considering the fact that, well, you can kind of hear me right now, and you can see the dresser that's in front of the phone and everything.
Highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour
Not to mention the whole UI is completely different.
Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s.
Now my 7 goes off.
Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, NER 11 AM weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny.
Yeah, that was the 7 plus going off for the right county this time.
And the relative humidity, 8%. The wind was southwest
Now it actually goes out for the right county.
to 26.
The weirdo phone. You make no sense sometimes.
In Frederick, it was sunny.
That's all the phones that I have that are turned on right now.
Wind was west at 17. In Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 71 and 73 degrees.
I could just imagine that
Sunday
at the schools here that everybody's classroom was just ringing it up.
was partly sunny and Denton.
Actually, I know for sure it was because I remember the last time the national periodic test went
Temperature was 7
like closer, like just for like
from the northern forecast.
solid few minutes, all you would hear is just phones that kept buzzing and buzzing and buzzing for the alert.
Sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s.
Who knows when the next national periodic test will be?
Miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning. Then
I
thunderstorms in the afternoon.
bet your former teacher loved that.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night,
Although when that happened, I actually told all my teachers that it was about to happen, as well as like pretty much the entire school. So
cooler with lows in the lower 50s.
everybody knew it was going to happen. So
Miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the
Jeff
morning.
Smith County just went.
Sunny in the afternoon. Cooler. Less humid with highs around 70.
Huh. Okay then.
North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s.
11:59.
Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower
So this stream's been going for 2 hours.
mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Lows
Honestly, I could probably just move that phone away from the out of the stream now because it's really not needed anymore.
Weather Radio, NER 11 AM weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 59, and the relative humidity 59%. The wind was southwest at
Doesn't need to take a
25
screenshot.
gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 74.
Go ahead and turn the notice back on.
Wind was west at 17. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 72. The wind was west at 10. Observations from around the region. Temperatures
Meanwhile, I took an actual video of the NPT when it happened.
it was sunny in Amarillo. And
The funniest part though is still was hearing the wireless alerts over the AM radio broadcast. That was funny.
Fort Worth. Once again at 11 a.m. in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 74. From the northern forecast office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding area. Today, sunny. Highs in the upper
said, so I'm not entirely sure if the radios are going to go or not. At least as far as the FM and AM or whatever. I guess we'll just see. Don Lake County just went. Ooh, excuse me. Oh crap, almost dropped it.
Saturday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning, then mostly sunny in the afternoon. Cooler, less humid with highs around 70. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s.
Alright, so we'll stay on for a couple more minutes because it doesn't look like the radio broadcast is going to go.
Partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. You're listening to Wichita Falls Weather Radio, and here are the weather observations. In Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 79 degrees, with 2.3.
That's all the way over there. What the heck, man?
8%. The wind was southwest at 16 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.79 inches and rising. In Frederick, it was sunny. The temperature was 77. The wind was west at 12, gusting to 23. At Tourist, it was sunny. The temperature was 76. The wind was variable at 7. Observations from around the region. Temperatures were between 73 and 78 degrees. It was sunny in Amarillo, Lubbock, and Ardmore. It was partly sunny.
What do you mean by that?
In Dallas, Fort Worth. Once again at noon, in Wichita Falls, it was sunny. The temperature was 79. From the NOAA Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Wichita Falls and surrounding areas.
If you're referring to the wireless emergency alert sound playing over the AM broadcast, then yeah, that was actually kind of funny.
Winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Friday, partly sunny. A chance of sprinkles in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Friday night, showers.
See, at this point, it doesn't look like that
Until midnight.
AM FM is going to go, so you're just closing before. This stream has been going for over 2 hours.
20 miles an hour, becoming northeast 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight.
So yeah, I think after all of that, this is probably a good time to shut it off.
Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning. Then
But yeah, as we can see,
cooler, less humid with
but yeah, at least we got it. So, well, time to wrap this stream up. So, who knows when the next one will be? I don't know. But yeah, bye y'all.